Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sensi Family Compensation Plan explained by Edie. So this level we are at SuperStar Consultant. We are super close to Director. And at this point you should also be starting to understand the explanation of wholesale volume. As I've explained in the previous videos, wholesale volume is 75% of total PRV. So at this point, you're going to start to need to understand that a little bit more in depth, because next level is going to start getting a little bit more difficult to understand, and things start breaking away, and you need to understand where they're going. So at the Superstar Consultant level, remember, every month we have to meet the qualifications for that rank. Once you've hit the title, then you promote to that title, but you need to requalify every month to be paid at that rank. So even if you hit Star Consultant, but you don't hit the Star Consultant qualifications for the month, then you will get paid as a lead consultant. It's really important that you start understanding this, because you need to be teaching your team to be doing the same thing and understanding the same thing. Superstar Consultant, you need to sell and have 500 personal retail volume, which is your 500 PRV. You, as a leader, will need to maintain 500 PRV no matter what from this point on. You needed to do that at lead consultant and up. So it is a given that you need to have 500 PRV every month for the rest of your time with Sensi. You also need to have 6,000 GWV. Okay? So for 6,000 GWV, you would need a total of 8,000 PRV among your entire team. So if 500 of that is coming from you, your team would need to produce 7,500 more PRV to add to that bucket. Okay? So you need to have 6,000 GWV, which again is 75% of the total PRV of your group. You would also need to have 3 active frontline consultants. That means 3 people that you have personally sponsored that have hit $150 for that month, or 150 PRV for that month. So once you have hit those qualifications, once you've met those qualifications and you have 500 PRV, 6,000 GWV, and 3 active frontline consultants, you would, again, get paid 25% of your PRV. But now you get 7% of your personal wholesale volume. So if you did $1,000 in PRV for that month, you would get paid 25% on that 1,000. But you would also get paid 7% on 750 of it, because 750 happens to be 75% of your PRV. That is an excellent bonus, if I do say so myself. Now, continuing on to your team. Again, you would get paid this at your title. So now you're going to get paid 7% of your front lines, people that you have personally sponsored, essential or certified consultants, TWV. So TWV, let me explain this real quick. GWV and TWV are going to be the same number for you until you hit director. So in the next level, you're going to notice that your GWV and your TWV will be different once you promote to director. The reason is because your group is everybody from you down to your front line, down to their front line, on and on and on and on. Once you hit director, and you have somebody that hits director under you, their team breaks off from yours, but they're still part of your group. So the GWV includes all of your team and any directors under you and their teams. But your TWV is your own personal team. Okay? So for instance, in our team Positive Sense and the TPS family, my group is everybody from me down. My team includes everyone except Shawnee's team. Shawnee is a director. She has broken off into her own team. So her TWV is her team alone. My TWV is my team alone. Does not include Shawnee's. But my GWV includes Shawnee's and everybody else that would make director underneath me. So that's an explanation of GWV versus TWV. So right now the numbers are going to be the same. Okay, so until you get a director underneath you, those numbers will stay the same, GWV and TWV. All right, so going back to SuperStar Consultant, you get paid 7% on your frontline essential and certified consultants TWV bonus. Okay, so 75% of their total PRV, essential and certified consultants only, you would get 77% on them. You would get paid 5% on your lead consultants. Now remember, we only always get paid, unless it's our own PRV, we only get paid wholesale. Wholesale is 75% of the total PRV. So if you took all of your leads that are on your team, you totaled up their PRV, and you took 75% of that total PRV, that's the amount that you would get paid the 7% on. Okay? So you have 5% on the leads, 7% on essential and certifieds, and you also get paid 3% on your star consultants. Okay, so you're going to see as you go up the ladder, you get paid further and further out into the line. So 25% on your own, an extra 7% on your wholesale, 7% on the wholesale of your essential and certifieds, 5% of the wholesale of your leads, and 3% of your stars. So at this point, you are doing really well. You're on your way to director, and you are a superstar consultant.